This is a Spirit Within reading, and basically, it's just straight from your spirit what the your spirit is trying to convey to you. And as you can see, the Sun is your first card. These first two cards just flew out the deck, so I knew that it was very important for you to know, and that is so beautiful. You know what the Sun is, honey. The Sun is a wonderful card heralding optimistic outcomes. This means the sun shines on your affairs, whatever they may be. Okay, so that's so beautiful. The sun ameliorates all other cards and taken on its own bestows simple blessings. So the sun, basically, it doesn't matter what's by the sun, near the sun, or whatever, because it's going to shine right on the top of it. And right next to the sun was a fox, okay? So, you know what the fox is. The fox is a little, a little sly, and it keeps making me pause. But the fox near the sun is a deeply joyful sense to self, of self. So to enjoy oneself, to entertain oneself, to be happy for oneself or by oneself. You like to be in your own, to yourself, into your own. And it's like I keep saying self, self, self. But that's what it is going on with that. Now, also, to be unable to just enjoy something because it might be false or over soon. But that's like a distrust that you have about anything that looks super easy or happy for you. You kind of feel like, all right, this has been going on, and so you always trying to catch your breath. You have to stop doing that. You have great happiness, going on, and for yourself or on your way. You are self-determined, self-reliant, and your self-care makes you bright, joyful, and change the situations that you're in. So you have to stop feeling like that's what you do, because when everything's going well, you kind of throw that in to get the curveball, because you always think that something that you have going on, like you be like, oh, okay, well, here it come. When you should stop doing that, because it's kind of like when you change your mind like that, you bring that upon yourself. So just keep going and enjoying everything and knowing that it's beautiful. So next, it's the fox, as I said earlier. And so this is another ambivalent card. Like the snake, it may be read as a sly person or a call for a little cunning on for you to do, okay? Overall, the card indicates someone who is not being entirely honest or is behaving enigmatically. It may be time to admit you are being deceived by someone, and the card near it will indicate by whom. Okay? I always try to look around at the what's next. If the fox falls frequently beside the first card, which represents the person being read for, or constantly crowns the center card, it is asking the inquirer to be a little cunning. So we'll have to do another reading and you will see. And perhaps not to reveal everything that you are thinking about, okay? And so it was, the next card that's coming up is the whip. So the fox next to the whip is to act against one's own self-interest, to hurt one's own cause. And I was just talking about that when I was telling you that sometimes well, to defend oneself against aggression, self-defiance tactics, self-interest conflicts with someone else's, self-incrimination, to blame, punish oneself. Okay, so an identity which is entangled with feelings of guilt. Okay, because I think that you do that. Like, everything be going fine. And see, this is like a confirmation of what I just said, because it's like everything be beautiful, everything be fine, and you always hold your breath and figure like, okay, something gonna happen, something's about to happen, something's gonna happen. And then that's what, so something happened because you keep holding your breath, getting ready for it. So it's like you have to stop doing that. When you start feeling that coming over you, then you need to replace that with, first of all, the sun. Okay. And you know that sun was your first card. So it doesn't matter. The sun gonna shine on whatever you are going through, and you're gonna always get to the other side of it. So when you start to have that self-doubt, and when you start to have that, oh, well, I don't even think it's a, oh, well, it's me, because you don't have that. But you have this thing of, oh, okay, everything going good, let me hold my breath, something gonna happen. And so you gotta, when that feeling come over you, you gotta say, girl, I'm the sun. Girl, you are the sun. Okay? So you won't bring that down on you like that. Okay, so next is the whip. And I always say, I feel like it look like a water hose. But anyway, the whip is the card of strife and quarrels. It stands on its own for troubles and tensions. And the card beside it will specify the area in which these problems will arise. But you know that you're pulling them towards you by always feeling like, oh, nah. Remember that this card is reduced to in severity by the positives cards around it. Now the sun is your actual card, which it ameliorates anything, and it's in the same row as it, right? And then the flowers will considerably modify the upset, and that comes, well, that's your central card. I haven't even gotten to that yet. And then next to it is the tree, and that ameliorates everything as well. So that's why I said these problems really be coming to you, because you be holding your breath thinking like, oh, what's coming next? And so it's kind of like some of your thinking a little bit is drawing that to you. All right. So we probably still also need to look in your 52-day cards, because I don't know if you have done that lately. Checked out what's going on in your 52-day cards. So I just felt like I needed to say that, so I did. But that's what the whip is, and it makes no sense for you even to be feeling this way again, because you are so powerful and beautiful, and the anointing is too heavy on you for anything to really touch you. So this is a blooming tree. It is indeed a card of strength, health, and vitality, and indicates wonderful growth and confidence in any situation. See? Even better if it's placed by a negative card, okay? It has a power to ameliorate any negativity. In other words, the strong tree overcomes all other worries, okay? And so that's what I was telling you. Because it's so, so powerful. The tree also suggests that you should set aside time for thought. Sit in the shade, as it were, and think things through. This is a wise card. Okay, so it is very, very beautiful that what you have with this tree. And now that is okay, and so what is next to is the bouquet of flowers. So compliments about your appearance, flattery about physical characteristics, attempts at making your own body look, smell, feel more beautiful. So you got a lot of self-care to be working on. You have natural beauty, okay? And so it's good to add some natural decorations around you. So some flowers, living plants, the use of natural materials. You're going to be when you do that, it's going to help you become more stable and just continue to have and to be around your strong circle of friends that you have. Yay, me. And then find grounding in your social circle. So we got to ground. We haven't been grounding together. Gratitude for your health. Gratitude to your ancestors, baby. I love how you are so connected to your ancestors and they come through for you. So gifts which are very usable, down to earth. Yay! Pragmatic gifts to be nice for pragmatic reasons. So I am asking, and maybe you can ask Deidre, but I am asking people to come to the temple with me, on the Moorish temple with me for my birthday on Friday that's coming up, the January 13th. It's at 7:30 and at 716 Tyler Street in Gary, Indiana. So that's what I'm doing. I'm asking people to do that with me for my birthday that's coming up. Okay? So next you have the flower bouquet. And this is a lovely card. Anywhere the flowers fall, you are being looked after. The overall meaning of this card is happiness. Individually, it may refer to an improvement after a long period of unhappiness, or the return of someone who will bring you happiness again. Ooh, it is Mercury retrograde, girl. Okay. But yeah. In either case, the flowers are very encouraging. And, I'm always searching to see what is next too. Sometimes the card indicates a young girl that's probably going into, I be thinking about, and I was just sitting here thinking about past life before I started working with this card. So you need to do some childhood things to nurture the young girl that was in you. You need to go back to the day and go back to that time period when your father passed, and do some fun things that you used to do with your dad. And that's the ancestor that was coming through in this reading. And it feels so good, and I want you to embrace that hug right now that you're feeling. Yeah. I'm going to give you some time. And you need to stop fighting it. Go ahead and feel that hug. Yeah. He's always there. He's always there to give you that hug that you need, that reassurance. Yeah. Ooh, he's here, girl. Ooh. He is here all over me. Ooh, girl. And I could hear you saying, stop playing with you. But no. Don't fight it, Sharon. Ooh. Ooh, your daddy is strong, girl. You need to pause this video, because I'm not going to sit here in silence. But you need to pause this video and commune with your father. He is so strong. Ooh. This card is of great security, the anchor, and represents the opposite of the road. It suggests staying put, that you can be sure of whatever it falls beside. Okay. And beside the bouquet, it says focus on aesthetics, your stable circle of friends, to find safety in social necessities, to stick with the pleasantries, to be confined by having to be nice. So be nice, girl. Pleasant status quo, nice, pleasant. Okay? It just keeps saying it. It just keeps coming up. To welcome a break that you had and to make someone else's stay or residence pleasant. All right. So that's really great. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. And now what comes with it is angel numbers. Okay. I don't know if you remember when I first got this deck, it didn't have numbers on it. And I didn't like looking through the book to find the numbers. So now I do angel numbers with it. Yay. So now you'll get the angel numbers from you'll get 3 angel numbers as well. That's your bonus. So the angel number 8450 means that you will be going through positive change in your life. And I think that that's so great. I got that from your first card, which is the sun and a fox. Yeah, so 8450. Going through positive change in your life. And so you have angel number 4432. And that is telling you to view yourself with pride and confidence because you are worth the same. This is what the whole reading has been about. Yourself, giving yourself self-love, self-care, self-oneness, just knowing yourself and knowing that all is well within your soul. Well, closing out with the last angel number 4092 represents self-confidence and understanding. However, it would help if you were very attentive to yourself, girl, because you are magical. And see, I didn't even want to go there again. I didn't even want to look deep into your spirit again like that because here come your daddy. So he is so very powerful and he is so very proud of you and everything that you are doing with your life. And he just wants you to keep on going. And I know I don't have to connect to your dad for you because you can do that. And I didn't try. He just started coming in and trying to take this reading over. But his love for you is so very real and strong. But I think it's probably because it was telling you to go back. Ooh, child, he's so strong. It was telling you to go back to your young girl. And that's what made me tell you to go back to the time when he was still here with you. I love you, sister. And I hope you enjoyed your reading and hope that you will continue to trust me with your spirit and allow me to tap into you. Don't forget that when you have 3 people contact me to get readings, then you get additional readings or services. You got to come in for your energy rub. So again, I love you.